Hi guys, this is a training on how to sign people into Fitly. So I'm going to direct the camera to the screen here. So if you start from the bare, like just the empty screen, you'll see there's a link here, a shortcut to Fitly. So I'm going to double click this and it will open the browser window. Sometimes this computer runs slow. It will run slow if you have a bunch of things open. So make sure you don't open a bunch of things, and if there are things open, to close them. So you click into log in, and the login should be already there, or it should log you right in. There we go. Cool. Now you want to go to calendar, which it already is at, where you have all the classes. So I'm going to sign in people into my morning class this morning. I taught the therapeutic yoga with Julie Salazar. So we have the wrong teacher here. So this is a great example. So if you don't have the correct teacher, you need to reach out to me. And I'm not going to show you how to change the teacher, but either you have to change it before you start entering people in, okay? Or we just have to write it on the sign-in sheet. Make sure it says not Jeanette or not this person. Was the actual teacher. So the right person gets paid. Okay, so I'm going to add somebody to the class. So I'm going to go to add participant. And this is somebody who's already been here before. So I search her name, Annabelle, and I do a search. So I would click add to session here. And it would open this screen up right here. Now she's a member already. So I would use this option here, one class member only, $10. And I would click this button here, purchase. And then from here, so Annabelle actually has a credit card on file. Please only run people's credit cards that are on file if they tell you to. So if she wrote down on file, that's why it's important to train our students to write on file. You could let them know, we will never run your card unless you write it on file on your sign-in sheet and you actually tell us, okay? I mean, they don't have to say it to us. They could just write it down and then we'll do it. So I would click next and then confirm, and then that would run her card. All right, now I'm going to cancel out of this and pretend like somebody new just came. So if they've never been here before, the first thing you want to do is ask them to have a seat and fill out a waiver form. So we get all their information on paper and then they hand you the paper. Now, whenever you're putting somebody into a class, always make sure you're still in the actual class. So I'm looking here, I'm signing somebody into Julie, today's class, 9:30. This is the correct class. Okay, good. So I'm going to go click add customer. The add customer button's right here. And then once you click that, you have to click this a second time, add new customer. And then you get this screen. You fill out their first name, you fill out their last name, you fill out their birth date, their phone number, and their email. If somebody doesn't give you an email, that's fine. So what you do with the email is you write the first letter of their first name, dot, their last name, at fitly.com. Please, please, please use that format only if people do not give you an email address. If you can't read their email address, ask them. If you can't read their name, ask them. So we have the correct spelling for their name and their email, and also that we have their correct phone number. Okay, cool. So once you've done this, you enter everything, you click save, and then once you click save, the person will then show up here. All right, so and then you can either add them to the session, okay? Or if they're gonna buy a membership, you would click make purchase. Let's pretend this person is gonna buy a membership and purchase a class. So first, let's go buy their membership. Make purchase. I look for the $60 option. Ah, here it is. Membership for 6 months. Okay, I click purchase. If they give you a credit card, you just wait for this to load, and then you type in their credit card number, blah, 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 and you put in the expiration date, and you click next, and then it purchases their membership. I'm going to cancel out of this so we can. So now they've purchased their membership. The next thing you want to do is actually click on the view button, And you're just gonna add a little star in front of their first name. So right here you would do Shift 8, put a little star, and then click on Save. Boom. And now they have a little star, and we're gonna add her to session. So now that she's a member, you would click the one class, members only, and purchase, okay? Now I'm gonna click out of this and pretend like somebody's first class. So if somebody's first class ever, their class is $10. So this is how you do it. You add to session, and you would use this option up here. See here? Purchase the session for $18. And then you use the promo code. If you forget it, it's right here. First time yoga, the promo is first. So you type first. And let's say she gave me cash, I move it to cash. You'll notice here the price changed to $10, which is how much it is for the first time yoga class. You put in the amount they give you. Next, confirm and close, and they are now signed into class.